Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Tomb of Remorse weapon enchants. If you looked at the Tomb of Remorse Part 1 and Part 2 weapons, those are the stuff that you can get, well, level 5 weapons that you can get from the Tomb of Remorse by exchanging 700 minias. This time we're going to look at how to enchant them and the possible enchants that you can actually get from the randomizer. First, let's talk about the exchange. To get Sakurai's Fury and Sakurai's Regret, you need 50 minias and 100,000 zeni. To get the condensed Sakurai's Fury and Regret, and these are the ones that give 3 enchants, you need 250 minias and 100,000 zeni. Now, it's important to know that they're also dropped by monsters inside the Tomb of Remorse. I believe the regular monsters drop the regular Sakurai's Fury and Regret, and I believe Tiara and Sakurai drop the condensed versions. Now, moving on to the enchants. First, Sakurai's Fury enchants a Pony Tensha weapon with 2 random physical enchants, and Sakurai's Regret enchants it with 2 random magical enchants. Now, the condensed versions are effectively the same. It's just that the condensed Sakurai's Fury and Sakurai's Regret actually enchant with 3 random enchants. Physical for Sakurai's Fury and magical for Sakurai's Regret, same as the first 2. Now, the enchanting process is a Lapin or Lapine, whatever, upgrade, so there's no chance of failure. You can keep re-enchanting as much as you want. Now, talking about the Sakurai's Fury enchants, both for the regular one and the condensed. For the line 1 options, you can get HP plus 200 to 500, SP plus 30 to 120, Crit plus 3 to 10, Flee plus 10 to 30, Hit plus 10 to 30, Attack Speed plus 1 to 2, and Attack plus 20 to 70. That's on the first line. For the second line enchants on the Sakurai's Fury, you actually have a lot, and trying to get long range damage or melee physical damage is quite hard, as I've experienced. You can get attack speed plus 10% to 18%, attack plus 5 to 10%, long range damage, which is something I've been trying to get on my Pony Tensha Nervous, but still haven't gotten any after probably 50 tries. Long range damage plus 5% to 15%, melee physical damage plus 5% to 15% as well. Now, you also get physical damage to different property monsters from 5% to 15%. So there's neutral, water, fire, earth, wind, poison, holy, shadow, undead, and ghost. Now, for the third line option, and this is only for the condensed Sakurai's Fury, as it gives the third line, you get Def plus 30 to 100, MDef plus 10 to 40, Max HP plus 1% to 5%, same with SP, plus 1% to 5%, and size and size damage 5% to 10%, small, medium, and large, and you also get 5 to 10% normal physical damage to normal monsters, and 5 to 10% physical damage to boss monsters. The boss monster one is actually the most preferable. I would love to have like long range damage and boss monster on mine, but to be fair, it's kind of hard, and they're quite expensive, even harder to get. Moving on to Sakurai's Regret, we're looking at the magic side of things. So line 1, HP plus 200 to 500, SP plus 30 to 120, Def plus 10 to 50, Flee plus 10 to 30, Heal Recovery plus 10% to 30%, Attack Speed plus 1 to 2, and M Attack 20 to 70. It's roughly the same thing as the Sakurai's Fury. It's just leading more towards the whole support and the magic class enchants. Next, line 2 for Sakurai's Regret. It's roughly the same thing, but it's magical damage. Attack speed plus 10% to 8%, M attack plus 5 to 10%, VCT minus 5% to 15%. This might actually be good for some of the builds that actually require some VCT reduction. Good luck in that one though. But you can also get SP consumption minus 5 to 15%. And the same thing, different property monsters plus 5% to 15% magical damage. Same neutral, water, fire, earth, wind, poison, holy, shadow, undead, and ghosts. And for Lion 3, this is only available for the condensed Sakurai's Regret. Def plus 30 to 100, MDef plus 10 to 40, max HP and max HP plus 1% to 5%. You get size damage 5% to 10%, either small, medium, and large monsters. Magical damage. Magical damage to normal monsters plus 5 to 10%, or magical damage to boss monsters plus 5 to 10%. And as I said with the last one, the damage to boss monsters is one that is preferable, especially in the state of gameplay that we have. So that's everything with the available enchants that you can get from the Sakurai's Fury and Sakurai's Regret, both the regular ones and the condensed ones. Are Tomb of Remorse weapons worth it? I believe some are not. Level 5 weapons are definitely a lot stronger than the level 4, 3, 2, and 1 weapons that we've been using, but at the same time, they are harder to, I guess, upgrade, and at the end of the day, you still have to grade them to get maximum potential, but still, having enchants on them, having good enchants on them, is something that you will really need, especially if you want to get a little bit of that damage boost, especially with the type of instances that we are dealing with right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was a lot more informative, especially for those people who are thinking of enchanting their Tomb of Remorse weapons. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.